we're over here in enemy territory. Finally, we're going to take care of the Rugians in the next turn. However, my heir is dead. Gutulf is dead. Now I need a new heir. I mean, Garulf is dead. All of these Ulfs. Getwulf and Garulf and Gutulf. So I need a new heir, and I think Gutulf is a governor in Skansa. He's an elder as well. Is he going to be mad if I appoint someone else? I can't appoint Hugleiker and Wolfgar, obviously, because they are adopted. So it kind of leaves me with one obvious choice, and that is Gutulf is going to be declared the heir. Yep, he's going to be the heir. And the loyalty of these other guys is absolutely fine. My king doesn't have too much influence. I probably should get him... maybe I can adopt this. Maybe... Ooh, okay, okay. Let's see here. Assassinate, no. Gather support, no. She's a wife, but can she just like... I mean, since he is already dead, can she find... If she gets 30 influence, can she find a new husband, I wonder? I'm going to have to see when she gets enough influence to do that. So, okay. My general... My Kongens Leidang is here to stabilize the province, because my public order is absolutely horrible at the moment. Here we have Kongsherden, which is my king's army. I'm kind of tempted to go into Colonia Agrippina to but no, I'm going to end the turn here. I should probably buy some mercenaries so I don't just lose this entire army. The problem is that the mercenaries that I can buy are pretty damn crappy. So I am tempted to just assume that there are no armies here and pray that there are no armies here, and then just end the turn and see if that indeed is correct. If there's a full stack of Rugians here, I'm just going to get destroyed. But I hope there isn't, and I hope I'll be able to recruit some more units the next turn. Maybe the mercenary pool will replenish and I am able to get me some sweet mercenaries. And that lady over there, she just... Do not try any fancy stuff with my army. I am immune to any and all attempts at coercion or diversion or... looks like she ran away. Good. In the previous chapter of the saga, I thought about destroying Gothiskansa, but... oh, of course, it's winter, so I'm going to get attrition to hell. But well, yay, one Germanic warband. Great. Public order isn't great here during the winter. Should be a bit better when I construct a village. I can also construct a woodcutter. Okay. Kongsherden is replenishing nicely. Let's see. Hunting lodge, fur trader. Well, that is pretty expensive. Goat pens. Goat herd. Throws. Dikes. I like dikes. Chieftain's Hall. This is in Flevum. Flevum is in a bit of a precarious position, I think. But I should be able to use Kongsherden to stop any incursions towards Flevum. So, okay, I'm going to build a Chieftain's Hall. And, let's see, is this an... This is actually an army, so... The Rugians can't be doing too well if this is their army. I'm going to be buying a few mercenaries. I want to see if... Let's see here. He's an elder. He's an elder. He is a companion. She can secure loyalty, but the loyalty is fine. She can gather support. Gauti. What can Gauti do? Can I adopt him, for example? Or I want him to marry her, but I'm going to wait until her. I have to wait probably until her influence is in place. So this guy can go and fight a bit. Ha! Keep running away. So now I'm able to pull out some of the city's defenders, which is great for me. Should make it very easy indeed to take the city in the next turn. I'll just use my mercenary troops and get them killed. Especially the Germanic, the skirmish cavalry. The upkeep on those guys is insane, and they are not very useful. Let's just do a snow battle just for the hell of it, because it looks cool. But I mean, guerrilla deployment is okay. They're not completely useless, because guerrilla deployment is cool here. So yeah, I'm happy with my army, the way it sets up. I'll just go in and snipe the enemy general.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Almost looks eerie with the snow. Looks like the army of the dead from Lord of the Rings almost. Oh, they are over here. Well, okay then. Let's just... Don't mind if I turn around like this then. And I'll just start surrounding the enemy general. Try to kill him with a hail of javelins.
Fools! Wiser men would flee before our numbers.
Okay. If you just follow this unit, keep your eyes focused on this unit. Don't look at the other units. There are no cavalry units anywhere around you. Just this unit, just this unit. Keep your eye on this unit, that's good. I'm trying to hypnotize it, if you didn't understand that. I'm trying to hypnotize these Germanic nobles. And yeah, they are dying, so let's just use precision shot. Precision shot. Yay! Killing the shit out of the Germanic nobles. This is not a good time to be a Germanic noble. So maybe I can just kill this army quickly by using my mercenary cavalry and my dogs. The enemy general is dead. Just shoot him.
A unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
So yeah, all of the ammo on 3 units was just enough to kill these Germanic nobles. And it looks like they are having some problems killing the last remaining Germanic noble. Yeah, this is not impressive. Okay. So now I can rest them for a bit and send in the dogs over here. Just rapid advance the dogs. And fast forward. Here, Germans. Come on, Germanics. Alright, almost time to send out the dogs. Release the Hounds of War, cry havoc and all that. Could probably send out some of them. Indeed I can. So now I'll just put back the rest of the units and kill off my Germanic horsemen here. Ooh, very nice. So I know I've said this in every single episode, but it's very important, so I'm going to say it again. The main factor in using war dogs effectively is to use war dogs on moving enemy targets. If you use them on moving enemy targets, they are very useful. If you use them on stationary enemy targets, they are useless.
A glorious victory will soon be
So,
yours.
fairly easy. Just try to run down a few units. Run down this unit, and I assume the dogs are going to be able to run down that unit. See if they're able to kill these guys. Yeah, they're actually killing them. Good. Very nice. Hope the dogs are able to kill... that's not impressive. Come on. Just kill these Germanic brigands, please. And the dogs are just standing at the red line. Thank you, dogs, for being bugged as hell. Last enemy soldier on the field. He's just standing around. Yeah. Decisive victory there for the dogs and the brigands. To be fair, the brigands did most of the fighting here. In the face. But let's see if I can just I'll just kill the captives.
On the move, lads.
Let's see if I can just attack the settlement right away and take it.
We take the settlement for the tribe.
Well, apparently there is a navy defending Gothiskansa. Not too worried about that, to be honest. I'm just going to attack Gothiskansa right away. I'll try to rush my raiders into the settlement and capture points rapidly. Hopefully that's going to work. I do have to punch a hole in the wall first, though. That should be fine. Don't want any fog or snow or... Come on, dry. Yes, thank you. Okay, this is a fairly small settlement. I thought it would be bigger. Let's see here where I want to approach. This seems like a decent approach. Put the dogs here. The raiders here. Infantry and skirmishers here. Onager here. General here. So I'll just punch a hole here. Maybe here? Yeah, let's try it there. I'll just fast forward. Then I'll send in the brigands. Oh, that's a miss. That is not good at all. Yeah, okay, we don't need many hits to... Do they actually have... Yeah, oh shit, they have an artillery ship. And ooh, it's just destroying my units. This is not good at all. Holy shit, that artillery ship. Come on, please just punch a hole in the... Punch a hole.
The enemy's walls have fallen.
Yep, the walls have fallen, very good. So now I'll just send in the dogs to... take care of the these units, and I will put it back on normal speed. Then I will rush my brigands into the city center. So these Germanic bomb marauders should get wrecked. I'll just try to shoot at the artillery crew. Yeah, the bomb marauders just got eaten alive. I guess I can just take care of these guys as well. Take care of these guys, and then just send in one unit into the settlement. Ooh, those marauders are dying. And this bow unit is dead. Kill this unit.
The victory point will soon be under our control.
Hopefully they will be able to survive here. And if not, I think the dogs are going to follow into the settlement and start capturing things. At least I hope so.
A unit has used all available ammunition.
And also, hopefully, the dogs are going to be killing everything that moves ashore. I probably should have some units to block the approach there, but I didn't.
The enemy are losing ground.
I thought I told you to go down here and capture that point.
Our aim is true.
And yeah, the dogs are going to have to kill these units. Rapid advance them.
We have captured a victory point.
Okay, capture the point. Send out the dogs. And I'm not really too bothered if I lose these units, because that is what they were there for. Just charge. Try to kill a unit. Hopefully they get the charge bonus to morale so they don't just break. Dogs are killing it. That's an expression I really don't like, but when units are actually killing stuff, then I think it's fine to say they are killing it. So, the Germanic Light Marauders, are they just going to rout now? I hope they are. The dogs are having a hard time killing them, though. Let's see if they're able to
Enemy forces have destroyed an entire unit.
run in here and kill the... Yeah, the Germanic Light Marauders here are going to die. The enemy is not going to be able to capture the point in time, so...
Their forts will imminently be our
Very nice.
fort. Their tower has been
Here you can see the
destroyed.
dogs
This
capturing the
bodes
points.
well. A glorious victory will soon be yours.
And that's it, I think. And the battle decides a victory. The Rugians were too bold. They kept sending armies into my territory to get wrecked. That gets you a sword to the face. Let's just occupy here.
Your next command?
The Rugians are destroyed. Finally. Finally. And I quite like having Gothiskansa here, because the trade routes that would go from both Norway, Denmark and Sweden would go through the Baltics, through a lot of these rivers like the Volga, the Danube. A lot of these rivers, the longboats would go down there all the way through the Black Sea, the Caspian Sea, and down to, let's see here, all the way down to the Arab world, to Baghdad and those faraway places. So the Vikings did trade far and wide. There was a post on Reddit about a ring being found in Scandinavia, in Sweden, a ring with an inscription saying something about Allah, and there was quite a bit of direct trade between the Arab world and the Vikings. And what the Vikings would do is that they would raid the Baltics, and then they would bring the slaves and furs all the way down. The Arab world was always looking for slaves, so they brought slaves in by the boatload down, and this was white on white slavery being sold to Arabs. But it's not really talked that much about for some reason, and there are two possible reasons for why the Slavs are called the Slavs. Slava is directly translated as slave, so the Nordics would call the Slavs slaves, basically, because they were used to seeing them as slaves. Another is that the native word for Slav is just someone who speaks our language, or someone of our, something like that. So it's a sort of a mistranslation, and also it was mistranslated in the Byzantine Empire, or in the Byzantine age of the Eastern Roman Empire. It was sort of mistranslated and misconstructed to mean slaves, because they very often came into contact with them because they were slaves. Let's see here. Champions of the North. I'm going to go for Guerrilla, Rune of Rome, and then I can go Champions of the North the next round, so I don't take any attrition damage. And let's see, let's repair the small city. But there are quite a few of these things that might be a bit culturally sensitive. But I mean, the Scandinavian countries were also subject to being taken in slave raids, especially by the Ottoman Empire. Entire villages on Iceland were depopulated because of the Ottoman slave trade. So it's definitely not a unique aspect of Afro-American culture. Or, I mean, slaves have existed for as long as societies have existed, and every single, call it race, call it ethnicity, call it whatever you want, but every single people that has ever been conquered by someone has ended up as slaves during history at some point. So a bit of a rant there, but it's not something uniquely ethnic, it's just something humans do, basically. Humans are a massive resource, and were a massive resource, so taking slaves would be a very profitable thing to do. Let's see, market stalls. No, I'm going to... But in this city, I could potentially recruit some... let's see, trade jetties, fishing jetties. I need to repair. I could potentially recruit some agents over here. For example, Jorunn, the priestess, a spiritual leader, spread religion. These are about equally effective. I just want to see what I can do with. They're probably not that useful in regions where I already have a predominance of my own culture. So cunning +1. This is a spy. Might be nice to have a spy. Artisan +10 wealth from industrial buildings. I didn't like those traits too much. I'm just going to have a priestess for the time being. And she is going to inspire populace. Ooh, increases public order. That's actually just what I need over here. Good priestess. I might just recruit another priestess, actually. Spiritual leader. Yeah, I'm going to recruit her as well. Just improve public order. Let's have a look at their... let's see. If they can have... Yeah, they can have... She's stupid. Yep, she's just stupid. Let's see. Provocation, rhetoric, blah blah blah. Interesting. So...
Ready for battle.
I'm going to disband the Germanic warband. Then I'm going to recruit some Nordic levies. They are the most solid infantry I can order. I can hire at the moment, sadly enough. Salt might be a good resource to have, so I'm going to have to see if I should repopulate these areas. Kongsherden is fine as it is, I think. Maybe... Yeah, it's fine as it is. And then we have this. We'll see if the public order improves when I get the priestess up there. She can't look for a husband yet. Okay. Let's just end the turn. Oh, I can assign a provincial governor. Okay, so Taskmaster, integrity +2. Oh, it's going to cost me, but it's not going to cost me much. Let's see, overseer, wealth +10, lord +10 from agriculture and animal husbandry. Yeah, that's not bad, I guess. So, Einar, you're going to Gothish Gansa. Hello, Einar. Okay. Let's end the turn and see what happens. And one of the reasons why I haven't bothered learning much about single player in Attila before delving into it, and I will make a lot of mistakes because of it, because there are a lot of things I don't know, but I want the story to unfold as I play. I don't want to be able to predict everything that happens. I want to have to deal with things that are happening, because at the end in Rome 2, and indeed in all Total War games, when I perfected the most effective setup for each and every campaign and then just steamrolled in as little time as possible, that wasn't as fun as it was when I didn't really know what I was doing and I was experimenting with things, and some things worked and some things didn't. So for this first Let's Play series, I thought I would keep it more interesting for myself and hopefully for the viewers, by learning as I play here. Okay, religious request. Assassinate the following character: Vindonius Velius Acelio. It's going to give me public support. They want me to go out to sea to assassinate the dude in a boat. Okay, that's interesting. So let's send the priestess over here to... And of course, now public order improves. So... Okay, public order isn't great over here. So let's just send the priestess. I think she might get there faster if I don't follow the suggested route by the AI, I guess. And let's just... You know what? Maybe I'll try to have her in Frisia. No, I mean, the religion here is... Ooh, there might be... Maybe I should try to move her over here to Frisia. Yeah, I'm going to do that, because the religion isn't 100% there.
Thirsty for battle.
So let's see here. I just researched the Sacred King, which is going to enable me to build a Chieftain's Hold. I'm just going to continue here with the civic research, because I quite I quite like the civic advancements I could make. And let's see here. The chieftain's hold. And now things get real. It's going to provide a garrison of housecarls and hirdmen in Alabu. So this is where I started out. This is where I'm going to have my main power base. Woodcutter, why not? Let's see if anybody wants to trade with me. The elements, maybe? I'm going to be destroying them fairly soon, but I might squeeze some money out of them before I do, okay. And just everyone hates me. Glorious. Very nice. Or the Venetians, they are friendly towards me.
You are welcome.
Do they want to trade though? Nobody wants to trade, okay. And the Western Romans can't trade. That's interesting. Oh, let's see here. Since I am already at war with these guys over here, my king might... It's been a while since my king has done anything, so I might as well send Kongsheden over to see what's up over here.
Ready for orders. Is that all?
And these... there's so much desolation everywhere. It's almost like I want to capture these... settlements just to start repopulating Europe, because this is a clusterfuck. Now, I'm not a rich man at the moment. That suits me fine. So I'm going to... Let's see. Can I just... I can't reach Colonia Agrippina here this turn, so okay. I'm going to just camp it out over here. End the turn. See what happens. Here we have the Budogis. Oh, I can still issue an edict. Okay, yeah. Let's have the... Resettlement, growth plus 10, warrior rights, judgment of Vodan, public order. Yeah, let's have that. But let's see, the Wicker Maker, I'm just going to... Warrior Shrine. I already have 2 priestesses. And minus 40 food is not great, so... Maybe I should... market. I do get a bit of money from this. Let's see, military jetties. Yeah, I'm going to convert the military jetties to... I can't convert them to fishing jetties. I need to wait. So okay, I'll convert them to fishing jetties in the next turn. To get some more food. It's been a bit too quiet for a bit too long, so I think... Let's see.
In our people's name, I ask.
They want military access, and they're going to give me 1,000 for it. You know what? I'm going to, just for the hell of it, I'm going to accept that offer, because I want to see what the Western Roman Empire is going to do with military access in my lands. If they want to start a war, I am completely fine with that. Political gain. Sure. I'm not going to do anything because I can't do anything. Now let's send the priestess over here so she can start making people happy.
I could be of further assistance.
Inspire the populace. And let's do the same thing in Frisia. Population surplus in Skansa, okay. Now, what to build in Hoffen then? Here we have the woodcutter being built. We have the chieftain's hold being built. Let's say what I lack. I have dikes. I have goat pens. Smithy. Military jetties. Fishing. Military over there. Sacred ground, maybe? I don't have any type of religious buildings over here, but I don't really think I need it. Maybe just a boring old farmstead. Increased food, money. Yeah, that looks nice. Cheap. Always nice to have a bit of food. Here's my second priestess. I'm going to see if I can... Okay, I'm going to try something new here. I don't... Or do I want to start taking Belgia? I might as well, I mean... Yeah, let's try doing that. Yeah, Colonia Agrippina was not well defended at all. So, my strategy now is, and this is something that the Vikings actually did, they would land, take a city, occupy the city, and then they would essentially wait for a nearby lord or earl or king to pay them, to bribe them to leave. So the Vikings just didn't raid. They would fortify cities and just say, well, we are here now. If you want to fight, we can fight, but it's going to be much easier for you if you just pay us off, and we'll be on our way. It's fine. So a lot of lords and earls did that. They did pay off the Vikings because they did not want to fight them, understandably.
Enemy reinforcements approaching. Get ready. The enemy draws near.
So here, let's just send out the hounds. Should not have significant problems with this army here.
The enemy should know when the odds are hopeless.
But I have broken the first rule of dog combat. This unit of Germanic mounted brigands is not moving. However, it is under friendly fire. So that makes it a bit more useful to send dogs against it. Let's see, heavy shot. Then use the onager to try to snipe the enemy general. I'm not going to be able to kill him, but this is a pretty cool statue. Yeah, this is very nice, actually. These gripedyr, this type of artwork or carvings, they're called gripedyr. In English, that would be something like grasping animals or gripping animals. It's an art style where the animals are gripping each other with either with their mouths or with their hands, feet, claws, talons, whatever they might have. They are gripping. Yeah, these are Germanic spearmen, so okay, I can just brush. Come on. Oh, they got attacked in the rear. That's not good for them. I know I've said it before, but I really like the low tier part of the game when you're running around with only shit tier units. The game gets less and less fun the more, and I think it might have something to do with the AI not really being able to match the elite armies. If you have an army of even mid-tier units, then it's going to... I don't know how it is in Attila yet, but in every Total War game I've ever played, once you get mid-tier armies, there's just nothing the AI can do to stop those armies, so... I hope it's going to be different here. I really do. Now the Germanic... Are these hurlers or hunters? These are hunters, so... The hunters are going down. And we might see a chain route here, hopefully. Just capture the towers. See if there's anything here for the cavalry to kill. I can just capture this point here. Here you can see the dogs are capturing the tower. Okay, so are there any enemy troops left, or what's going on here?
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
Do I need to burn down this, or... I can only see shattered enemy units. This tower is going to go down.
Their tower has fallen. Good news.
I don't want to destroy the settlement if I don't need to. I wonder if there are any enemy units milling about somewhere. Because I can't see any. Okay, I'm losing that unit. Ah, there's the unit. Germanic nobles, okay. I'll just kill them off with my javelins. Losing so many of these Nordic levy units to the machine gun towers. Germanic nobles are getting attacked by dogs. They're going to get wrecked now. Just have a look at this. Come on, kill them. Just pull back and let the dogs do the rest. That's the cool thing about dogs as well. You can do as much friendly fire as you want and they just regenerate. Magically, you can kill a fuck ton of dogs and magically they just reappear. And these Germanic nobles should be super dead. Come on. Victory! So we got another settlement, and I think that's going to be the last settlement we take in this episode. I have no idea why the Swabians would even contemplate declaring war on us. We are so much stronger. Decisive victory, let's occupy.
Is that all?
Here we have... oh, they're raiding, are they? The Hammers of Donar. Let's see... Let's just repair... Germanic Standing Stones. Sanitation, +1. Okay. Construction site, we can build, for example, a Chieftain's Hall. Okay, that's nice. I can repair that. And then I have Standing Stone... Durocorturum. Maybe I can go over and take Durocorturum. Just keep expanding. But let's see what... Okay, army traditions, very nice. So I can put a point in Rune of Rome and then less attrition, for example. And then I can get cavalry commander, very nice. And also the spoiler, nah. War chief, merchant, no. Let's see, judge, integrity, plus 2%, commanded force. Nah, he's going to be fighting a lot, so... Infantry commander, it is.
For the tribe.
And Kongsherden is strong. So many mercenary skirmishers here. I'm feeling quite confident in the skirmishers, in their ability to defend a settlement like this, so... Although my king is a bit exposed down there, I think it's going to be fine. So, yeah, we have the Jorunn. We have her making things a bit more... cheery over here. I can make a goat herd in Hafnes Hall. Yeah, let's see. Fields, goat herd. I think the goat herd is pretty safe. And let's just end the episode here. So, hope you enjoyed this episode. I did. Just slowly making provinces stable and then pushing down further into Europe. Now, at this rate, we might just be able to walk across the channel and take Britain, but we'll see. Strength and honor.